Men in all ways are better than they seem. You cannot see the mountain near. I am ashamed to think how easily we capitulate to badges and names, to large societies and dead institutions. He who has 1,000 friends has not a friend to spare, while he who has one enemy shall meet him everywhere. Life wastes itself whilst we are preparing to live. Society is a hospital of incurables. We can only be valued as we make ourselves valuable. Patience and fortitude conquer all things. Make yourself necessary to somebody. Religion is to do right. It is to love, it is to serve, it is to think, it is to be humble. The ornament of a house is the friends who frequent it. Judge of your natural character by what you do in your dreams. As soon as there is life, there is danger. What we love that we have, but by desire we bereave ourselves of the love. Poverty consists in feeling poor. When we have arrived at the question, the answer is already near. Do not be too timid and squeamish about your actions. Silence is a solvent that destroys personality and gives us leave to be great and universal. The health of the eye seems to demand a horizon. We are never tired, so long as we can see far enough. Whom God has put asunder, why should man put together? Courage consists in equality to the problem before us. The sower may mistake and sow his peas crookedly, the peas make no mistake, but come up and show his line. There is no planet, sun, or star could hold you if you but knew what you are. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. Enthusiasm is the engine of success. To accomplish excellence or anything outstanding, you must listen to that whisper which is heard by you alone. The way to right is to throw your body at the mark when your arrows are spent. Fate is nothing but the deeds committed in a prior state of existence. Every natural power exhilarates, a true talent delights the possessor first. The writer is an explorer. Every step is an advance into a new land. Every man is a divinity in disguise, a god playing the fool. An ounce of action is worth a ton of theory. For every grain of wit there is a grain of folly. Doing well is the result of doing good. That's what capitalism is all about. Men are what their mothers made them. He who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life. We denote this primary wisdom as intuition, whilst all later teachings are tuitions. Health is the first muse, and sleep is the condition to produce it. If a man will kick a fact out of the window, when he comes back he finds it again in the chimney corner. Dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. No matter how you seem to fatten on a crime, there can never be good for the bee which is bad for the hive. Language is a city to the building of which every human being brought a stone. The only sin that we never forgive in each other is a difference in opinion. If we follow the truth, it will bring us out safe at last. The meaning of good and bad, of better and worse, is simply helping or hurting. There are always two parties, the establishment and the movement. In every man there is something wherein I may learn of him, and in that I am his pupil. There is no beautifier of complexion, or form, or behavior, like the wish to scatter joy and not pain around us. Fine manners need the support of fine manners in others. The days come and go, but they say nothing, and if we do not use the gifts they bring, they carry them as silently away. Most of the shadows of this life are caused by standing in one's own sunshine. Everything in nature contains all the powers of nature. Everything is made of one hidden stuff. Words are alive. Cut them and they bleed. There is a certain satisfaction in coming down to the lowest ground of politics, for we get rid of cant and hypocrisy. The mind, once stretched by a new idea, never returns to its original dimensions. Man was born to be rich, or to inevitably grow rich, by the use of his faculties, by the union of thought with nature. For every minute you remain angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. The only way to have a friend is to be one. The disease with which the human mind now labors is want of faith. Continual failure is a road to success if you have the strength to go on. A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds, adored by little statesmen and philosophers and divines. There is a time when a man distinguishes the idea of felicity from the idea of wealth. It is the beginning of wisdom. Accept your genius and say what you think. The years in your life are less important than the life in your years. The eyes indicate the antiquity of the soul. Nature arms each man with some faculty which enables him to do easily some feat impossible to any other. When it is dark enough, men see the stars. Your genuine action will explain itself, and will explain your other genuine actions. Your conformity explains nothing. The torpid artist seeks inspiration at any cost, by virtue or by vice, by friend or by fiend, by prayer or by wine. There is always room for a person of force, and they make room for many.